eSIM Studios. Well, if you're wondering why I'm filming in selfie mode outside, it's because I'm walking into Best Buy. As we mentioned yesterday on the live stream, Samsung has got literally unbeatable deals on the Samsung Galaxy S9 Ultra. And one of the options is you can pick it up in Best Buy. Now, you're purchasing it through Samsung, but Best Buy is one of the pickup locations. So if you don't want it delivered, you can pick it up very next day, or same day if you do it in the morning. But I'm filming this because you can get S9 Ultra tablet. I think I paid $200 right now. You do have to have an upgrade. You do have to have a trade-in device. But if you have a device, or if you go on eBay, find a dirt cheap trade-in device, you can do what I'm doing and upgrade to a Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. Samsung has up to $1,100 off their tablets. So I'm taking advantage of their trade-in deal. Now they're trying to get rid of all their stock, right? They're basically giving them away essentially free. They're not free, but you get the point. They're $1,500. The one I got's $1,500, and I paid $200. So you get the point. Let me go in here and pick it up, and then we will do the unboxing. I might check out some other shit they got in here too. Let's go see. All right, and there you have it. As we walk out of Best Buy, the S9 Ultra. Now, I had the S8 Ultra earlier on when I created this channel, but right now this deal is so good, and we will review it here in just a moment. It's so good, you almost cannot pass this offer up. Look, can you? Sure. Can you not buy it? Of course. But it's a steal. This is almost $1,500, and you're only paying a couple $100. It's brand new, never used. You see the seal, so it's not a refurbished model. It is the, what is this? 256 gig, I believe. So, anyways, I'm gonna go home and we will do the unboxing here when I get home in just a second. Hang on. All right, now we made it back home with the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra. Let's go ahead and open this up. Very, very small form factor. It's basically the size of some school books, basically, right? I mean, smaller ones. Look, it's only about less than an inch thick. They sure do compact this size. So this is a 12 gig 256 variant model. No, that didn't work too well, did it? So I got these. That one worked. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got here. What's holding it back? Wow, wow, wow. It's a big one. Man, that's so thin. Look at this. I think it's thinner than, I believe it's thinner than the S24 Plus. We'll compare it, but real quick. So you get the tablet, you have the S Pen. Now it does charge while it's connected to the back of the tablet. This will also work on your S24 Ultra and vice versa. The S24 Ultra S Pen will work on this tablet. So interchangeable there. Then you got books nobody looks at, warranty info. What's this? That's not a SIM. Well, it is a SIM ejector, but remember, this has an SD card, a micro SD card slot. So that pin would be for the micro SD card slot, not for the SIM. This is just the Wi-Fi. This model is not the cellular variant. I will need this. Put that to the side. And let's see how we open this thing up here. My goodness. See, is it just a sleeve? There we go. I plan on keeping this, but I want to open it nice and neat because just in case I do return it. Wow. Big slab of technology. Look at that. So the S Pen goes right on back here. Now look. The tip of the pin points towards the cameras, right? So one side, it's all round, and then one side is flat, and that flat side what goes onto the tablet right here. So we'll go ahead and throw that on there. I'm assuming it's got some charge, and it just stays in place, as you can tell. Okay. Now, my God. 14.6 dynamic AMOLED. It is 2K quality. Let me take this plastic off all around the edges. As you can tell right here, they put some protective plastic on here. We'll take that off. Let's check thickness, right? So here's the tablet, obviously on the left, S24 Plus on the right. As you can tell, the tablet's about 60% thickness of the S24 Plus, maybe 75%. Oh, definitely over half. But man, that's a thin piece of metal. That's where the keyboard connects. I did not get the keyboard. The keyboard's like $3.99. There's no way. I paid less for this tablet than I would pay for the official cover and keyboard. The cover and keyboard would be more expensive than this tablet. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So, let's see here. Let me adjust the screen. So you have speakers that are connectivity to your, if you do, get a Samsung keyboard and cover and or an aftermarket keyboard and cover. Connects right there. You got speakers. Obviously cameras right here. You got a little tiny notch for the two front-facing cameras. Nice it has two. This should mean face unlock should work really good. Webcam really good. We'll definitely test that out. And then here you got more speakers. Here you got more speakers. USB Type-C. It is a USB Type-C 3.2. Very nice. Very up-to-date. Very fast data transfer. And then on the top right, you have the SD card slot. You have two microphones up here. And then you have the volume down, volume up, and power button. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Does that power? Sure does. Now, there's two items. I'm not going to go through the setup process. I'm going to do that. This is just the unboxing. I am going to do a review of this tablet, but I'm going to get used to it first. I'm going to sign in. I'm going to do all this stuff. But real quick, I mentioned it does have an SD card slot. So if you're transferring files, obviously you can transfer them via quick share and all that good stuff. But what about huge files? What about external storage, right? Before I get out of here, let me show you what I'm going to use. So I'm not going to use the SD card slot, right? It's nice to have it, but I'm just not going to use it because let me tell you why. I have an external M.2 MVNE storage. So this is for like a laptop storage, right? So I have external storage, you can tell right in here. And then I have it simply goes in this external holder. Now, all you need to transfer storage is a cable. So what I would do is plug this into one end, plug this cable into the other end of the tablet, boom. It is, I can't tell you, it's a gazillion times faster. Data transfers, storing, everything. This is a gazillion times faster than using the SD card. So that's why SD card is nice to have, but think about it. Look at the specs, compare for yourself. This transfers at like gigabits per second, while the SD card transfer files at 100 megabytes per second, right? Like it's not even comparable. So that's why it's nice to have SD card slot, but I don't use it. I use this, right? Step your game up, get something like this. Now, here's another thing. This is a USB Type-C hub, right? So here is a Type-C. At the end of the Type-C, you plug into your device. I plug this in to the tablet. And then you can charge the tablet. You can simply plug a power delivery charger in here. It'll not only charge the tablet, but you can also plug in whatever you want. So if you wanted to actually transfer files between these three devices and this storage and this tablet, here's what you would do. Plug this in to the tablet, and then with all these three slots, plug it in here, right? So you got your SD card slot in one, and then plug this phone in here, this phone in there, this phone in there, and away you go. You can transfer files, storage, whatever you please between these four devices at blistering speeds, right? You can transfer anything, whatever, whenever you want, just through these two simple devices. Of course, you need a couple extra cords. And you could. Now, it will work even if you do not put a power source in there. So what will power it is the tablet will push power through here to power the data transfer between these devices. However, if you want to charge them, put a charging port and cable in here, plug that into the charging port right here, and then you'll charge your devices as well as blistering transfer speed. So just a pro tip for everybody watching. SD card is nice, but come on, we've moved on. We've moved on from that now. We gotta, I would technically, I haven't left it behind. Like I do have an SD card, micro SD card, but that's for like emergency, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Emergency, just in case, right? It's a just in case type deal. Step your game up. It's time to graduate on to stuff that's way faster transfer speed. So that's why I got these. You can find these on Amazon. And in fact, I'll link these down below. You can find everything on Amazon. So if you want to get something that that puts you into the 21st century, I got you. Check out the links in the description box below. My name is Taylor Bell. This is eSIM Studios. I'm going to sign in. I'm going to have fun. And subscribe. And you will get notified when I push the review out. Peace.